Hello everybody, and welcome to another Car Coaching Chronicles, where we are going to move on to our next stat. Alright, so I'm doing a little series on important stats that are out right now. The first one was on five offers. Go ahead and listen to the last one of these that are floating around out there to see what I talked about there. So the second stat is 7. Average time a home is staying on the market is 7 days. Okay? Now, armed with that information, remember, 5 offers, 7 days. The other stats are how far over list price they're selling and how many are expiring, or not expiring, how many are escrows are canceling. But today we're going to talk about the 7 days that a house is staying on the market. What does that mean? That means if it comes on the market on a Friday and your people can't get out there to see it that weekend, it won't be available for them next weekend. That means if a home comes on the market on a Monday and your clients want to wait until the weekend to see it, it's like 5-6 days away, right? They've already received offer because it's off the market. Check this out. It is off the market in 7 days, meaning already under contract, sold, unavailable for you to negotiate offers. Now, if a home comes on the market on a Thursday or a Friday, going out to see it over the weekend is probably okay. But if it comes on the market, I think on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's like hump day, like it normally is, you can't wait till the weekend because it's going to get negotiated before that weekend is done, and you're just starting to get in on the negotiations then. So if you have a buyer, you need to create that sense of urgency, letting them know, listen, average time on the market is 7 days. And that's from the time it lists to the time they get offers, multiple offers, probably 5 offers based on the averages. And then it is negotiated, and then escrow is opened. That is 7 days total. We can't mess around with this came on the market yesterday and you want to go see it in 3 days. You have to create a sense of urgency with your buyers, because I think a lot of people are losing out on multiple offers because you're getting into the game late. Now, sometimes you miss out on multiple offers just because you didn't have the best offer, even though you got into the game early. But a lot of times people are missing out because they're getting into the game after everything's kind of already started, solidified, and you're behind the 8 ball. So if you have a buyer, you need to let them know that time is of the essence. You have to get out there soon. And rather than just saying your gut feel, give them that stat. 7 days from the time it lists to the time escrow is open and there's no more negotiations. That means offers are being negotiated on days 4, 5, 6, wrapping it up by 5, 6, opening escrow, having a pending status in the MLS on day 7. So keep that in mind. Now, if you have a seller, the other side of the coin, if you have a seller, we need to let them know that they do need to consider. Do you ever have offers? We need to let them know they need to consider these offers, because you ever have sellers that you get offers like, well, we should wait. Let's see how many more come in. We're not going to take the first offer or the second offer because we want to see what else comes in. We have time. We have all these offers coming in the first couple of days. Well, here's what happens though, guys and gals. If the home stays on the market longer than the average, then buyers and the agents are like, what's wrong with that property? It must be overpriced, right? So there's that little fine line with your sellers as well, that we need to get them negotiating and get them to wrap these up, because if you take longer, the market sees that as a sign of there must be something wrong with the product, the house, or there must be something wrong with the value, the price. And so now, all of a sudden, we had a bunch of great offers in the first couple of days. If you sit out there the second week trying to continue to get offers, you're going to see those numbers start to drop and go down. So you need to be able to explain that appropriately to your sellers, that, the first week is the most important week in this market. Now, other markets, different set of rules, but in the market that we're in right now, here in 2021, the first week is the most important week, and we can't wait thinking that we have something that everybody wants and the value is only going to go up, because once it hits the market, after that week, the value starts to go down. So it's important to get your sellers to understand that they need to respond quickly. They need to negotiate quickly too, because they've got this window of, I have the hottest thing out there that does start to go away when you start to stay around longer than the average. So there you go. Buyers, sellers, tips for both. Hope you enjoyed it. Next one of these I'm going to do is going to be on the how much things are selling for over list price. The stat is 7 to 10% right now, and what that means and how buyers and sellers can both use that to their advantage, or you as agents can help buyers or sellers, whichever the one you're working with, use that information to their advantage. Thanks for watching.